Hello there everybody, this is CwapTheNintendin here, and welcome back to Let's Play Xenoblade Chronicles. So, last time, we finished up preparations for going to Makna Forest as told by Dixon, by, well, starting up Colony 6 reconstruction, quite frankly. So today, you're probably thinking, what the heck are we doing back here on the Bionis leg? Well, more specifically, like, south of Gower Plain. Well, here's the thing, I kind of forgot to do that unique monster sweep I promised to do for the affinity coin, so yeah, I'm gonna have to do that. So, first things first is this Sniper Paramecia. Now, technically I could have done this earlier because, well, Sniper Paramecia is indeed at level, well, 15. So, it shouldn't really take that long to take down, really. So, Sniper Paramecia shouldn't take that long. Other than that, it is a Tierkin, so it can do pretty much anything that a Tierkin can do. And, yeah, it's pretty much done. Yep. And, yeah, there are a few unique monsters. Why did I do that? There are a few unique monsters actually around Tutorial Marsh that I did not actually get to mentioning around because there are actually plenty of unique monsters left in Tutorial Marsh that I didn't necessarily get. So, yeah, excuse me if I'm less organized. When have I ever... You know what? Actually, here's the thing. When have I ever been organized? Like, seriously. When in the love of me have I ever been organized in my life? Like, I've never ever been organized with the sole exception of side questing. Like, seriously. But, yeah, I'm looking for a unique monster that's around the Barren Moor that's not a level 80-something whatever. Yeah, just a level 80-something whatever. So, yeah, I do believe it's around, the Barren Moor, I think. Or at least around this path, last time I checked, so... Yeah, pardon me if I'm going to go over here for a little bit before I move on to... things. Ah, I found it! Right here, we have this unique monster Igna thing, called the Cautious Balteed? I don't know. I actually have never ever encountered this unique monster before, so this is like a first for me. But it is apparently susceptible to break and to topple in the days, so yeah. Go ahead and do that if you can. Go and take care of that if you can. Just be wary, it is surrounded by Ignas everywhere, so yeah, you'll want to be careful of that. Anyway, I'll see you guys whenever I beat this guy's ass. Damn! Talkable walk, that son of a bitch. Man, that was actually really good. Okay, so we got an Igna Hijacker, we got a Queen Cluster, a Tank Garter. Sweet. Sweet. All good gems and all that. So, yeah, I think actually, that will just about do it for each of the unique monsters that I wanted to do, actually. Because those are the only two that I can actually think of that we should be able to take care of for now. But here's the thing, though. Also, before we go on, we have the matter at the Collectopedia. Unfortunately, I do not have every single item yet. So, I'm just gonna fill in what I can. So, yeah. And, speaking of the Humming Cat, you know those items that we keep on getting? Like Humming Cat, Rumble Part, Rumble Box, etc.? If we ever got, like, a Rumble Box or anything. We're gonna want to remember those for later. So, yeah, just be aware of that. Anyway, we've got a Haste 2 gem for filling out the strange part, so that's really good. Gonna have to think of that next time we change equipment, which is, again, gonna be very, very soon-ish. But, either way, I want to switch it over to 2000 hours, as, well, It is nighttime. It is a Troll March night, and this is probably the last we're going to see of it for now. So, why don't we go up here, finally, to the staircase that opened up for us now that we've completed the ancient ceremony, which is apparently defeating a giant bird. Let's roll!
Huh? The lift don't work.
Looks like it's been broken for a while. We'll have to find another way up.
Another way? You don't mean climb up there?
We may have to.
Come on, you can't be serious. Why'd someone build a lift that don't work?
No complaining. Let's start looking for a place we can climb up.
Does that make sense to you? The lift don't work? According to the British, it does. Anyway, there's something about this ancient signia. We can't do anything about that. At least, well, you'll see. Anyway, we have to go over here because there is a place where we can climb up. Now, wanna know what's really cool about Dunban? That's a really cool detail. The Monado made him lose his right arm, and he has to climb up here. Well, he climbs only using one arm. That's right. Freaking Dunban doesn't let his, limitations get in the way. He freaking uses his only arm to climb. That detail is really cool. I'm not gonna lie. You think they would have? You think the developers would have forgotten that? Oh, Dunban can't climb because, well, he can't climb with two hands because, the Monado made him lose his right arm. Use his right arm. I almost said lose his right arm. And was like, what? His right arm's right there. But nope. They made a work around this. They made I meant to say they made a work around with this by making him climb using only one arm. That is very awesome indeed. Anyway, cute parsnip. I don't think we have that yet, so yeah, that could be a new thing for the Collectopedia. I'm just trying to get these Collectopedia items if I can, because usually this is the last place where you can get any sort of Collectopedia item should you be going along with the story and stuff. And technically I could have jumped all the way over there, but hey, whatever. There are multiple pathways here, and there, and all other places. Merry Coronation. Alright. So, we gotta keep on climbing up here. I do believe over here, yep, there's another item, or another Dawn Dice, and some more vines. There is a way you can go in order to drop to a place where there are a ton of item orbs. But I think that place is coming up. Actually, it's right here. So you see right here. Oh, whoa, wait, hold on. What is that? Oh, thank God. Okay, I thought for a second they were vision type enemies, and no, Satoru Raguls aren't vision type. It's stupid. But if you go down there, actually, I'm on the statue boobs. I'm a grown up. I'm 12 years old. Statue fragment. Okay. That's not a regular item orb, but if you look over here, item orbs will be right here. So, yeah, and forget you not. I don't think we've gotten that item yet. And poisonous gourd. Alright, cool. And another poisonous gourd. Yeah, unfortunately we are gonna have to start back up from where we, dropped off, so yeah, that's kind of the price of going to the area where those item orbs respawn, which is actually a pretty good tip for getting all the items in the Collectopedia. Just if you want to make those item orbs respawn in that one location, go ahead and save your game, reset the system, go back to the title screen, and reload your file. That way you can make item orbs respawn, and they'll get you all the items that you will need. So, yeah, that's a bit of a pro tip for you. Anyway, see you back there when eventually I climb up this vine thing. all the way back to where we were. Alright, here we are. Back up here where everything is normal. So now we can keep on going and climbing, and hey. And now we can keep on going and climbing up this way. And Shulk almost pushed me off. That's very nice of you, AI. Yeah, that is very nice of you. What's really stupid about this particular climb is that there's no landmark in the middle of it, so yeah, that's kind of dumb. But we are actually coming up close to a landmark right now, and that would be at the top of this vine thing right here. This vine thing. But first, another item orb, the mist tree, another mist tree, and the landmark in question is at the top of this vine. We have discovered the Statue Summit. Look at that. Look at that beautifulness down there. Look at it. Seriously, just look at it. Just the ether just rising up in the sky in such a way that it's just really creative. It's so good. It's too good, man. But anyway, with that forgetting me not, I think that will about maybe do it for the Collectopedia. I'm not sure. Oh, okay, so that will do it for the flower section of the Collectopedia at least. Alright, cool. And we got jungle shoes. We're gonna want to get those. And might as well take one last look at it all. We will be going back here later, but for now, here's the last look. I hope you enjoyed that last look. But regardless of which, right through there is where we need to go. Let's roll.
Ryan.
Ready to go, Shulk?
Yeah. But just hold on a minute.
What is it, Shulk?
It's about the Monado. I'd like to ask your permission to use it a little longer.
Why ask me?
The Monado was your sword, but I need it to achieve my goal. So...
Don't sweat it. You are far more skillful at wielding that thing than I ever was. Keep it. It's yours. Besides, I have a new sword. That old coot had the decency to forge this for me. I owe it to him to make the most of it.
Dunban...
You fought your way this far. That is proof enough the Monado has accepted you. Don't take my word for it. Believe in yourself, Shulk.
Believe in myself.
Never lying down. Never giving up. That's our pride and strength as Homs. And we have to make sure those metal monsters know it.
You're right.
Time to move, people. This prison island Shulk saw in his vision isn't getting any closer.
I freaking wish Dunban was real so he could be my mentor and everything. Seriously, he gives out such really good advice. That's like never lying down, never giving up. That's our pride and strength as Hom. That is some really good advice. But anyway, now we have to say goodbye to the Sartorial Marsh and in here to wherever this is.
What is this place?
It's giving me the creeps.
At a guess, I'd say we're inside the Bionis. What is it, Shulk?
Oh, nothing. It's just that it feels like the Bionis isn't really dead.
Huh?
Wait a minute, Shulk. If the Bionis starts moving around, things won't look good for us. Let's just keep moving.
Right.
Welcome to the inside of the Bionis. Unlike Jabu Jabu's belly in Ocarina of Time, this is actually freaking creepy and disturbing. Like, one could tell that the Bionis is alive in here. And apparently, according to our map, we are in the third lung of the Bionis. Just, ooh. creepy. But enough about that. We have that little way ahead of us. So, why don't we go over here? And apparently a Nopon is here. Apparently Nopon can just travel inside the Bionis too. I never expected to see anyone in this place. You want to go up to the top. Wait where water whooshes up. It'll shoot you really, really high. I guess we'll take his word for it. So, as the bubbles, like, spew up, like that guy's on Wind Waker, let's do it! Whee! Yeah, sploosh. Aw, man. Bummer. Now, actually, since this is the Bionis interior and all, we are actually getting pretty close to the end of this area. Yeah, I know, right? This is a pretty short area. Pretty linear, I must say. But, you would expect us to go into the Collectopedia right now, but nope. You clearly saw that there were no item orbs in there yet. Do not worry about the Bionis interior page of the Collectopedia. Just focus at the topic at hand and keep on going outside. So the upper trachea is here. So why don't we just go ahead and see where we are.
Face Nemesis. Your frame is complete. All that remains is the soul transfer. That damage. Does a weapon exist that can melt face armor? How?
Lady Vinaya, Master Egel wishes to see you.
Understood. Tell him I will see him when this face is complete.
Acknowledged.
I have fulfilled my duty. You and only you can bring about a new age on Makonis. No, the entire world. My mistress, Lady Mayneth.
Alright, here we are. And it's getting to daytime. And aw, man, we missed what could have potentially been an atmospheric piece. Aw. Anyway, here we are on the Makna path. So, here we go. We just gotta we just gotta walk over here. There's nothing really else to say until we really get into the meat of this place because, well, as you would expect, this place is huge. And, yeah, expect it to be a whole lot bigger once we go over here. So, let's see where he is.
Lady Melia, withdraw to the Nopon village and let us handle this beast.
No, Isel! Do you really expect me to leave you, run away and save myself?
Permit us this once, Lady Melia. It is our honor and our duty to protect you with our lives. Do not fear for us. Flee.
I will not. I cannot return to the capital with this monster still standing. Show the light of your life unto me!
Who turned up the heat?
I've never seen such a dense forest.
Me neither. How much further?
This must be the back of the Bionis. If Shulk's vision is right, we've still got a long way to go.
You mean go on in this heat? I'm sweatier than a brog's armpit.
We'll have to search for the best route. Sadly, until we find a way, we'll have to put up with Rhine's stench.
Charlotte?
We must be outside the tower.
Welcome, true heir to the Monado.
Father!
Weak and pathetic.
What or who are you? You will pay for what you've done! You will know the pain and suffering you caused the Emperor and Fiora! A silver-faced Mekon. And who was that girl? These visions show me people and places I've never seen. If only I could find out what they mean. We could use them to our advantage.
Look over there! A rope bridge! It looks Hom's-made.
Not Homs. Nopon. Though a lot of them have settled in our colonies, the Nopon are originally native to Makna Forest.
Do you think they'd know the way to the Bionis head?
I can't say. But walking around in circles isn't going to achieve anything. Our best bet is to look for their village.
Hey, Emil, you didn't show this in your LP. You intentionally cut it out. To keep the surprise. Nah, just kidding. Just a kidding. Welcome to Makna Forest, the next major area of the game. And holy crap, it's huge. Well, that shouldn't be, too much of a surprise at this point. Well, considering the areas we were just in. But, anyway. Gotta watch out for that Makna Luca because it could spot us. Okay, there we go. Now, over here is where you want to stop off at, the Agni Tablet. Where, of course, first things first, we have Napa Merchants, and of course, you know what that means when we get to a new area. We have monster quests to deal with. So, why don't we kill some? Monster Quest 1 has us killing 5 jungle quadwings. Monster Quest 2 has us defeating 2 Makna Miiverses. Monster Quest 3 has us defeating 2 Makna Anzels. And Monster Quest 4 has us defeating 3 Makna X. So, I think that will do it for the Monster Quest that we have to accept here. So, why don't we do some shopping? Yes, here we go. We're about to do some changing up of equipment for greatness. But before I do that, I think I might want to sell some things. Yeah, because quite frankly, I have been absolutely terrible. Just terrible with, trying to keep up with selling some of the items. And yeah, I have way more rank 1 crystals than I should. Plus, we're getting into like rank 3 crystals here, and some more rank 2 crystals, and so on and so forth. So I figure I might as well sell the crystals that I have right now. So I'll meet you guys back whenever I've sold some of my stuff. Okay, all the weapons suck. Well, technically not every weapon there suck, but the weapons suck. The iron gear and swept gear are alright, but we already have iron or swept gear. So they could be useful for Rhine, actually. In fact, I'm gonna have one for Rhine. The Makna top is pretty much what you want to get for this area here. So, according to that, I pretty much only lose my agility for that, since I think I have agility up gym. So you know what? I'm gonna buy all 4 of them for all 4. As for the swept gauntlets and iron gauntlets, I'll get the iron gauntlets for Sharla, since technically I think I have slots on, like, every one of those, so yeah, those suck. The Makna bottoms, they're pretty good, except I'll be losing up some HP with Rhine and strength, but strength doesn't even matter on Sharla, so I'm gonna buy 4 of them for all 4. And finally, the sweat boots and iron boots. They suck. Plus, I already have 3 of them, so yeah. I'm gonna be doing some major equipment changing here, changing up to my style. So, I am going to be right back whenever I've done equipping my characters. Okay, after much deliberation, here's what everyone's looking like. Pretty much Shulk, I gave him back his quick step gems just because. And I gave Shulk his strength up 3 gem, ether up 2, and the agility up 2. These don't even have any slots, but they do give stat buffs, so that's okay. Blah. Ryan, I outfitted with the HP up 3 gem, strength up 3, agility up 2, and muscle up 2, bleed defense 3, just because I don't have enough gems, and quick step 2, just because. And Ryan, you look ridiculous. And your jungle attire. Unfortunately, I have to sacrifice Dumband's double attack 4 gem. I still have it, I just didn't throw it away. And I gave him agility up 2, just because I want his agility to be at least near 100. And I gave him strength up 3, and ether defense up 2. And Sharla, you look skimpy. Yeah, Sharla's Makna top, quite frankly, makes her look skimpy, but at least I gave her ether up 2. I outfitted her with ether in mind, so yeah. That's basically how I outfitted everybody with that, and I promise to craft more gems next time, I swear to God. Like, admittedly, I've been terrible. I've been just terrible with equipping gems like crazy, really. So anyway, as we're going across this bridge, we're about to encounter what many people consider to be one of the high points of the game. Dude! Yep. Dude, okay. So, walking across this bridge and seeing this amazing view just really just pushed me over the edge, seriously. And look over there. Only on the Nintendo Wii, guys. Only on the Nintendo Wii. Not any of your stupid Halos or your stupid Call of Duties or your stupid Nino. Okay, I don't mean to call Nino Kuni stupid, but it's not. It's not. What the hell. But anyway, we do have a Makna Ferris right here, so we are going to take care of that really quick. So, Makna Ferris is here. They have, and I believe, and I shit you not, they have the ability to make you fall asleep by doing some sort of roar. I don't know how a roar can put you to sleep, but okay, we have done it. And right here, I do believe you're going to need the Ferris blood for later. I'm not entirely sure, but we have another Makna Ferris right here. And if you look above you, you have jungle quad wings that you need to hunt. So pretty much right here and right now, you can take care of 2 of the monster quests that you are able to take care of right here. So why don't we take this out? All right, Monster Quest 2 is done. And we got Generous Friend as an achievement. Ooh, what is that for? I do believe that is... Yep, completed 100 quests, excluding story quests. Very nice indeed. But, as for the Jungle Quad Wings, you can go up here and, wait, hold on. Scared by a rock. You can go up here and fight them this way as you wish. Well, if you do indeed wish to do that, go right ahead. But that's going to leave you with very little room to fight with. Plus, well, hey, guys, fall back. Yeah, that's kind of the thing about the come to me command. It takes a while for it to respond and register, but hey, we responded. If you do choose to fight the jungle quad wings this way, just be wary that you are gonna have little room to fight and do all the stuff that you need to do with, you know, backslashes and everything and all the other stuff to do and all that blah 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 and poop and do. So yeah, I'm gonna take care of all of those jungle quad wings really quick so that we can move on, because right here is where we need to go in order to complete a quest. Airing grievances. We took out a number of flying monsters, I think. I do believe that is for defeating, 30 aerial monsters. So that is very cool. Okay, you saw that right there? The jungle quad wing did an attack called Funky Dance, and it put me to sleep. Enemies are weird. Dunban. Okay. So now it looks like I'm the only one that has to step in and fight. Well, that was easy. Well, at least you jumped over there, and that's where we... What? Hey, guys! Don't attack those guys! Okay, fine, sure. Those item orbs you can get, but personally I don't want to because, well, we're fighting here. Okay, sure, Dunban, just teleport to me while asleep. That's cool. That's cool of you. Where's Ryan? Ryan! Where is he? Ryan! I've lost him, no! Okay, there he is. Okay, so, anyway. As we're going through here, you want to be very careful because these Tenant Vangs, they're sound type. And they're level 32. Or at least, it's level 32. So, yeah, be very careful when traversing through this area. So, sneak around so they don't see you make a sound. And I think we're good. Alright, so, anyway. Right here. We have another view of the Great Makna Falls, but that's not the view of Makna Falls. So you see these Oppies right here? They're actually carrying ether crystals. So yeah, that's a really cool. Actually a really cool detail. Fortunately, they're not like aggressive running. They're not vision or sound type. They're non-aggressive, so you can basically just go up to them and see what they're carrying. So yeah, I like how almost every enemy in the game is not really you know, vision or sound type, so you can just go up to them and you know, pet them or whatever. That's what I keep on saying, but that's not entirely true. What is entirely true is that you also have another sort of corridor with these Tenant Vangs, of course, and again, you want to sneak past them. Alright, so I think we're in the clear. Alright, so get another item orb, and we see a red exclamation point. That means we have a quest here. And as we go through this, I want to just keep you in the dark so you can see this amazing view that we have coming up.
Cool. All right. I'm still getting stronger.
This is the Divine Sanctuary, a secret area of Makna Forest. Holy crap, that view! And yes, I will reiterate. You can jump down there. And you can actually go there. See, it's absolutely insane. Like, this is just the one area that will surprise you. Just, I love this area. But anyway, here we have to throw the mushroom cap that Zatanna gave us. This has to be the place where Zatanna was talking about. I'll throw the cap as he said. May you rest in peace. So we did the duty for Zatanna's little brother pawn. Next time we go see him, we'll definitely tell him that, well, we threw the mushroom cap over the Great Makna Falls. And we got a black iris. Yeah. Anyway, I'll meet you guys back out there where... Actually, what is the time? Holy crap, 49 minutes. Okay. I don't care. I'll keep on going. Yeah, I don't care if this is going to be like an hour's worth of recording. I'll keep on going. I'll go. I'm going. Okay, in retrospect, I probably should have gone a bit further into the main path because if we go over here, you'll discover the waypoint beacon along the main path. So you can skip travel to that anytime you wish. And actually, speaking of skip traveling, I might as well skip travel over here anyway. Because, well, skip farming. Yes, skip farming is a thing. And, might as well do that right now because the jungle quad wings will respawn. And fortunately, we only have like one more to go. So, yeah, I'm gonna take care of those guys really quick, and then we're gonna go along the main path because we already took care of those Makna Miiverses that we need. All right, back at the waypoint beacon, we continue. And as we keep on going along over here, again, sure, we finally collected all 8 kelp mushrooms. These should fill up Kofuko. Kofuko kind of sounds like an Asian name, but we're gonna have to keep an eye out for this Kofuko. But anyway, right here, we have a new type of enemy called Dinos. These enemies have actually a really cool design. Like, the Dinos have this sort of thing where they have some sort of element on their back, like these plasma Dinos. They have like lightning on their backs, and that's a really cool detail. Like, some of the enemies like have really cool details to them and stuff. Yeah. That's all I can really say. Just like the enemies, even the enemies are really cool designed, like those Dinos. But speaking of enemies, we have a Makna Ansel that we need to hunt for a quest. Of course, we do. As for the Makna X, we won't be able to, don't worry about those until a little bit later on in Makna Forest. So, let's take care of this guy really quick. And yes, he's immune to break because of the flying enemy. Alright, and if backslash can do it, or if one of you guys could kill an enemy, there we go. Right here. That's a good thing. And, you know what? Yeah, I might as well take care of this guy. The Dinos will drop an item that you'll need for later, the peachy leg joint, I believe it is. So, yeah, that's really cool. And what's also really cool about Dinos is, well, yeah, peachy leg joint and magic stone. What's also really cool about the Dinos is the fact that they have like 2 heads on the back. They have like 2 heads, one big head and one small head. So, yeah, that's really cool, actually. And, yeah. Right here, we have bridge number 2. And yes, you can go here. You know, you can jump down there if you wish. We're gonna do that a little bit later, because at the end of that, right there, is an area you definitely, and I mean that you definitely do not want to miss. And, just walking around this part of Makna Forest, just... whew. Like, seriously, it's so pretty. It's so pretty. It's so good, and it's so pretty. That's all I can really say. It's so good, and it's so pretty. And, crap. Well, that happened. I'm just walking through here just so I can discover these locations. Like, right here, we have Bridge 3. Fine. Fine, Aluka. You can go ahead and, stop. Unbind me. Game, unbind... Bye, Ryan. Bye, Dumban. I hope you fall into the infinite abyss and chaos control right back here. And, oh my god, the thing's running on the bridge. Shouldn't it, like, break? Shouldn't it freaking break at this point? I don't know, but what I do know is that we're pretty close to our target, objective, and all that jazz. Yes, we are. And, yeah. Right over here is this little bit of a waterfall area. Where we have, you know, all these nebula flying everywhere and all these plants. And, of course, all these plants right here. But, before we go on to there, we have this little pathway that we can take. Should we go along this path? not only will we find a shield bug, but look at that Brog. Look at that thing. It's only level 31, but look at that Brog. That's huge. Yeah, this is probably the area where you're going to find the biggest enemies in the game. And probably some of the most powerful enemies in the game, too. Yeah, just be wary of that. Later on in Makna Forest, there's going to be some powerful enemies. So be very, very careful. Okay. What was that? But anyway. We have done a lot here. Holy crap. So, I'm pretty much up to an hour in, like, recording. Holy shit. So, we made it all the way over to Makna Forest, and according to the arrow, we're pretty close to where we need to go next. So, we are going to stop things here. Next time on Let's Play Xenoblade Chronicles, we are going to, well, head over there to see what lies ahead. See you guys on the next time. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.